What's up, collectors? Today I have for you two separate listings that came in the same box. I purchased an Uncanny X-Men mystery box lot. I purchased one at a discount price. I purchased another at regular price, and my goal was to break them up and see which was which and see if I got a better deal out of the one that was least expensive or not. That turns out that's not exactly what happened. This came from Canon Dave 82 at eBay. What I did is made a purchase for Uncanny X-Men, a run of 7. I bought one because I was offered a deal. This was originally $25. I apologize. This was originally $30. $30 plus $10 shipping, and I was offered a deal for $25 plus $10 shipping. Any X-Men specific, it is just a run of 7 of those issues. Uncanny is something that I am collecting for completion. So there are a couple Grail books, ones I'm really hoping to get, and I have no idea how to figure out which one is which, but it is at least 2 separate boxes. So let's see what we come up with. We're going to start with this one. Alright. Well, it's not sequential, but we'll start with this one, Uncanny 187. And this one has a nice little cover, Uncanny 316. Here we got 289. Here we have 318. I am not upset with this one. Nice little hollow foil cover, 300. Here is 302, good old Colossus. Here is 343, and last one is 375. Nice giant sized issue. Let's take a look at box number 2. So nothing indicating anything different, but X-Men 281. Alright, sub 200. I'm pleased with this one. 188. Again, we got 187, same as last time. 183. This is a nice classic battle of Colossus versus the Juggernaut. Definitely pleased with this one. 182. I know I don't have this cover. Love those sub 200s. 174. I'm positive I don't have this one. And this one I'm actually pretty pleased with. 153. Good old Kitty Pryde on the cover there. That's a little something different. And then for the last one, we have a later issue, 183. Or sorry, 383. A little bit older. But yeah, Gambit, Storm, couple on there. Not terrible. A lot more older ones in the second box, which is, can't tell which one's which, but yeah, I will take a look at these, and I don't know all the X-Men off the top of my head, but I know a couple of these have some value to them, so I'm going to take a look. If you're new and you have never seen one of my grading scales before, I do have a video that's 4 minutes to understanding my grading scale. What I did is make this grade an aggregate of both boxes because I wasn't able to tell which one was which. So I just combined the two and figured out a fair grade based off of the value of both of the boxes and the comic books that I received. So with that, cost is the most important one. I gave that a 1.75. It's all told, all comic books together, was definitely worth the value of the boxes, including shipping and a little bit more. There was a mix of older Uncannies, newer Uncannies, and so I felt like it was a right about average, just a little bit better. Condition, I also gave a 1.75. I thought that everything was bagged and boarded as stated. A couple of them had some minor condition issues. They were pretty much all in fine minus condition. Nothing worth grading or anything like that, but overall in good condition. Kind of what I'd expect from books from the early 90s, late 80s, and being circulated. As far as collectability goes, I gave it a 2.5. It was a pretty healthy mix. There was some newsstands. There was some issues that were, like the 300 issue was pretty nice. There was some minor keys. The big books aside from that run, it seemed like it was a healthy mix. I only got one double, so not bad considering only one run of comics. So 2.5 I felt was a pretty accurate grade. As far as correctness goes, I gave it a 3. I mean, it was exactly what it said. It was an Uncanny run. Uncanny is something that I collect. It was a pretty healthy mix. I only got one double. A lot of books I didn't have, so I was pleased about that. And it was overall, as far as mystery boxes go, I mean, if you're collecting a certain run and you can get a mystery box of comics that you don't have, I mean, I feel like it's a pretty good deal. 9 out of 12 is my total grade. This was good for the fact that I got a box of books that I collect and I'm definitely interested in. So I feel like if you're collecting a certain run of a series like a Uncanny or a Spider-Man or an Avengers, and you're not full up on them, if you don't have all the issues, it's probably a good idea. It's probably something good to get because you might get some ones that are harder to find. Overall, I felt like it was a very good purchase. I will buy from this seller again, and in fact I have, so you'll see them in a future video. What do you think? Was the grade good? Too high? Too low? Generally appreciate your comments. Hopefully I'll be back with bigger boxes, bigger hauls, and you'll be there to witness them with me. I appreciated it, and I'll see you in the next one.